Yep, they're all fantasy worlds. There's magic and mythological creatures here and there. Almost every main genre in the manga or the manhwas could be considered a fantasy, with how it turns out with what we know into another version of reality. I'm sure everyone can agree that such a creative and obsessed fandom would love the chance to explore. But how well do you know fantasy? If you're looking for a whole new batch series to get into, have a look at this list of the top 10 greatest fantasy manga series you need to explore. Number 10. Gosam Musang. Based on the arts, you would think it is something super serious, but MC has been thrown in a murim, which is, pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. But he's thrown into it without any knowledge, which makes the whole thing a little frustrating and extremely hilarious. The MC has inherited a clan that once used to be as super famous and is currently the possessor of the most powerful sword to have ever existed. Now, so far, he has been living a pretty normal life because of this buff stature. He often gets involved into fights unwillingly, but he still single mindedly focuses on studying. Then suddenly one day his grandma dies and he has unknowingly inherited a clan. There are more than 100 chapters anyway. It's really a great read, to be honest. Number 9. The Making of a Princess. The art is nice and the story is also pretty good. It's different from the other stories because it mainly focuses on a family relationship and isn't unique in terms of, let's say, the other genres. Or maybe the same genres but different mangas. Once a naughty princess, now a lowly maid, humiliated and abused, she refused to give up in the face of a cruel and unforgiving reality, and she climbs her way back up using her unparalleled wits. Will she be able to reclaim everything that was once hers? Overall, it's a pretty nice manga with a great storyline. Number 8. Heaven is Under Me. Zhu Mingyu, a college student who possesses the bizarre power called Tiango, which is targeted by various powerful forces in the warlock world. In order to eradicate the influence of Tiango on himself and to find the truth of his father's death, a mysterious incident that happened more than 100 years ago in Kunlun Mountain is unveiled. This manga has little chapters, but I hope it will get more chapters. Number 7. Mage and Demon Queen. Good read. It's a romantic comedy where the girl keeps trying but the queen says no, but really enjoys the attention. You pretty much know exactly what you're getting and it delivers it well. Absolutely lovely series. The first part is a good romantic comedy, but the second and third part are more into the story and more drama, and it is for the best. The first season is essentially a romantic comedy, but it fully addresses how unhealthy the relationship was going to be. Well, it doesn't really start in the first season, then season 2 happens, and oh wow, it's so much better. It turns into a much more traditional storyline for the main characters and becomes a much healthier relationship. It also is a lot funnier than the first season. Season 3 is coming out, so I'm up for that one. I mean, it's shaping out to be really nice. So let's see. Number 6. Skill Emperor Combat King. This is not bad at all. You can expect the art to be really good. The story is either a love it or hate it kind of thing, and the storyline is good in my opinion, but the only downfall is the romance where the MC is badass and the story tempo at the start is fast and action packed. But the romance, yeah. Yikes. Other characters are awesome and some are badass with sword pointed to the sky to stir up the world. I want to go up to the sky and fight against all heroes. I'm the emperor of the world, and I'm gonna write my own epic. The story is pretty good. If you have some time to spare, check it out. Number 5. Ultimate Soldier. While the ideas are original, the storyline is extremely cliche. The start is kind of boring and the whole beast inside the MC kind of thing reminds me of Naruto. But as the story progresses, it starts to be really exciting and just amazing. Especially after he awakens his spirit and he completely changes. And instead of a childish little kid, he becomes a badass, awesome, super strong dude who can observe other war spirits and use their abilities even better. The art at first is pretty okay, but then it starts to be also amazing. I think they improved in this department for sure. The characters have personality development, of course, that's good, although might seem a bit too fast, but it's not necessarily bad. And the art is, again, like I said, it gets beautiful. Starts average, gets beautiful. I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. Number 4. Rebirth of the Almighty Cultivator. This is honestly a really interesting and a great manga. The storyline is so unique. The Nine Heavens crystal brought Lin Haoshin back to life, and in this life, he is Lin Kuei, a son of the declined family. One of his father's friends took him in and wanted to marry his daughter to him. However, his wife and daughter clearly hate his decision and make his life hard. Lin Haoshin, now called in Lin Kuei, decides to leave and regain his cultivation again. Although he is far weaker than before, he is incredibly strong in the eyes of ordinary people. They regard him as Mr. Immortal. So, what his life will be in a healthy, earthly world? Can you figure out the mystery of the Nine Heavens crystal? Please do not call me Mr. Immortal. I'm just an ordinary cultivator. Number 3. The Greatest Sword Immortal. The concept is unique and the story is exciting. Fang Hoshin is a young boy who is deeply in love with a girl named Ninggu, but her parents are opposed to their relationship. Ninggu is arranged for marriage to another man. Can he become strong enough to take back his beloved Ninggu from this man? Sounds like an Eastern story here, not gonna lie. Number 2. Dark Star Emperor. The story is different from all the other mangas. When Su Xiaobai is dying from an illness, he accidentally comes to another world with the remaining soul of Long Ming, Star King. The strongest human in this world, and his body, he gains the strongest ability called Infinity of Darkness, at the price of feeling terrible pain wherever he gets an erection. Yikes. Only when he finds out that the person who plotted Long Ming's death and succeeds to be a throne can the pain disappear. It has a good storyline, action focused, and with every chapter it gets better. Number 1. History's number 1 founder. In my opinion, it should be one of the most popular mangas out there at this time. The art is really good and the story is funny and good. Our MC transmigrated and got a system, but Ling Feng's pressure is as big as a mountain. System main quest: Ling Feng creates a school establishing history's number 1 sect. Ling Feng himself becoming the number 1 founder, and so to become history's number 1 founder, Ling Feng started to work hard. Overall, it's a pretty nice manga. So check it out. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then give this video a like, share with all your friends and family, and subscribe for more Top 10. Stay safe and take care. My name is, you guessed it, Zeta Khan, and I am the voice of the voiceless. One more thing before you guys exit the video. In the comments, I want you guys to do your very best impression of me when I say, I am Zeta Khan and I am the voice of the voiceless. For me, can you guys just keep commenting that down? That'd be very nice. See you next time.